All right, so we're gonna make this video. So anyone in chat, say hi YouTube, do your usual thing. So a lot of people have been talking about free to play skipping Black Asta, and I think there are some videos out from YouTubers about free to play skipping Black Asta, so I decided to jump on the train. Now, first and foremost, what I'm gonna say is, should free to play skip? No. If I never really watched any of the videos about free to play skipping Black Asta, but it may be because they're making a big deal about Black Asta and saying that you have to absolutely max him out. You don't absolutely have to max out Black Asta as a free to play. Already made a video about that on my channel, so you guys can go check that out. But say you are free to play and you want to skip out on Black Asta, well, there are some options at the end of the day. Now, first and foremost, skipping out on Black Asta, number one thing I probably would hear from someone that would say skip Black Asta is because of how many banners we're getting on global and how much stuff is going to rapidly actually come out. And I'm going to guess another reason people might skip Black Asta is because Witch Queen's release isn't until next month, like the middle end of next month, and then Mereoleona should be out in April anyway. So by the time Mereoleona's out, you're already gonna be summoning for her and then using her in PvP instead. So it's like it's more for like longevity purposes if you don't want to get Black Asta or not. But I'm gonna pull up JP again. If anyone in chat has any say about free to play skipping, then go ahead, but I'm pretty sure that would be the main reasons, and definitely for like PvP and such, because everyone's seeing like Mereoleona right now and everyone's like, oh well, do I really have to get Black Asta because Mereoleona this and that. So here's the proof that you all need. Now this is the end of the week at end of the week PvP. What's up, Darkstar? Welcome back. This is end of the week PvP. Us on stream, we always look at JP PvP ranking literally every week. Even with Mereoleona out, as you can see, Black Asta is the #1 team to run and probably will stay the #1 team to run until we get season 9 Mimosa and William, and then season 10 Noel might actually affect that as well. But Mono Red is still a really strong team. As you can see, you don't even need Max for Mono Red. It's mostly Black Asta and Witch Queen. So if you're going to try to skip out because Mereoleona, just because you may feel like Mereoleona might just be better, honestly, it's kind of just up to you. They're both two really good teams, but Black Asta's team, usually everyone runs that in top PvP. And if you don't want to run Halloween Charmy, as you can see, you guys can run Charlotte. You guys can also run Finral instead. But the core 3 is usually Black Asta, Witch Queen, and but the last one will be a Flex Red unit, so you can run Charlotte. You can run Charmy, you can run Finral. There's options at the end of the day, but obviously it has to be mono red for Now, if you want to skip Black Asta just because you're kind of scared or worried about the accelerated pacing with global, then that's understandable because you may not have enough black crystals and whatnot. But that's more so coming down to if you're spending smartly or not. For free to play without no. If you don't have Black Asta, what you're gonna have to do is that you're gonna have to run William, Julius, Black Asta, and CD6 Charlotte. That's the team I'm gonna run because I'm not investing into mono red. The reason why I'm not investing into mono red is because I think Mereoleona is actually gonna be really good once Kitty Vanessa comes out. Because that character is specifically for her. I think Mereoleona has a lot of potential with all the new seasonals coming out. So me personally, I'm not going to go mono red because it's a lot of character investment. Even though I do spend, I still care about my money at the end of the day. I'm just gonna hope I pull Black Asta once and use all your Versal pieces on him, and that's perfectly fine. Like, anyone that's into Black Asta or wants to invest into him, it's still worth it at the end of the day. Black Asta is still used universally. You can literally even use Black Asta and Marileona on the same team. I believe some teams up here actually have that. So something like this, rank 23. Black Asta, Marileona, and you got Witch Queen, Scene 6 Charlotte. You can literally run that team, and the meta doesn't change. Like, the meta doesn't change at all whatsoever. We've been checking the meta for weeks. Also, shout out to Yami. Yami is absolutely trash, but hopefully Mimosa makes him better. We always look at the meta for weeks. Meta literally never changes. Black Clover isn't really that complicated of a game where there's always like interchanging meta. It's not like there's a crazy amount of metas like Epic 7 or like Summer Road to War or something like that. It's really just running the same exact things in PvP literally all the time. There might be some secret comps where things come out, like running Swimsuit, you know, or, you know, the Fuego team with Marileona. And that's why, like, even you investing into Black Asta as a free-to-play, it will still be great for your account because you can still use Black Asta even after Marileona is out for PvP. I think people are probably just worried about the investment. As you can see right here, you don't even need Witch Queen maxed out. You can have her enhanced too. I think, in all honesty, PvP might come down more to just gear-wise. Especially in the future, because Global hasn't really experienced the transcended gear yet, but it'll pretty much just be a gear gap for the most part. I think honestly, moving forward, you should probably just be max enhancing probably seasonals and festival characters, and then standard characters you can probably just get away with no enhancements, if anything enhanced too. I've actually been seeing that a lot on JP ranking. I think even some people don't even have max enhanced Black Asta, and they're still top PvP on JP. So the game's not really that complicated. Obviously, I can't really say that because not a lot of people don't play the game as much as I do per se. So I still have to be understandable of that. But free to play, if you end up skipping Black Asta, honestly, you're just gonna have to wait until April for Marileona to come out, which I know a lot of people are on like the Hateful Fauna train. You don't really need Hateful Fauna to one shot. In all honesty, Licht can do the same job as Hateful Fauna and one shot an entire team. If you don't believe me, you could just check the KR tournaments. There's a guy running crazy with a Licht team instead of Hateful Fauna, and he's just one shotting teams in top RTA. So Hateful Fauna is cool. She is a great character actually. She's even better than Raya for some PvE stages. But it's like Lick literally does the same things. So that's pretty much my verdict on free to play, and if you should skip Black Asta or not. Black Asta, I've already said it, you only need to pull him once, and then you can max out the skill page for damage if you want to. Black Asta, when you end up enhancing him, basically enhance 2, he gets taunt, enhance 5, he gets status ailment immunity for the entire team. But then again, Black Asta gets status ailment immunity on his own anyways, so it's not like you really need status ailment immunity. And I'll be honest, a lot of people that are running Black Asta are not going to have good gear anyways, or running a good team. So Black Asta is going to be the only character that's going to be alive on the team anyway, so there's no reason for you guys to be enhancing. Like the average person, there's no reason to enhance 5 Black Asta, because your whole team's not going to be alive anyways to even really utilize the status ailment immunity. Because it's only when he gets to anti-magic. So he has to get low HP first. By the time he's at low HP, your entire team's already going to be dead anyway. So it's like, what's the point? So if you want to actually pull off some damage with Asta, get some good one-shots in, because obviously Asta can one-shot Marileona. Just max out the skill page. Skipping Black Asta means building Julius where he hits like a truck. That's true. That is true. If you don't have Black Asta, you're gonna have to use Julius instead, and you're gonna have to try to make Julius that much stronger. And Julius doesn't really compete in the meta. As you guys can see, there was like no Julius, because Julius, even on JP, for people that end up using Julius, it's because their Julius is like cracked out. But it's much more beneficial for you actually to get Marileona. Now, for some people that want to run the team with Fuego, honestly, there's going to be a raid up in the future. You can get Fuego there. But Season 6 Charlotte is a must-have, because you're going to use her a lot. Like a lot. Much more than Noelle. So if you went all in on Noelle, I feel bad for you, because you should have saved it for Charlotte and Black Asta, to be honest. But yep, that's going to be my opinion. You should be skipping her now if you're free to play. Anyone in the comment section down below, you can put your own thoughts and opinion if you want to.